Hello, my YouTube family. I'm too tired, people. I'm too tired. But it's kind of a good tired in one respect. The writing bug has hit me yet once again. I'm so grateful and thankful. I have been looking for a story that I started ages ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I put it in a notebook, and I don't remember where I put the notebook. Looked and looked and looked and looked. This morning, no, yesterday I found it. And I found the story that I started, and now I'm hitting the ground running now. I wrote quite a few pages while I was at work, but here's the thing. Why is it that if I have absolutely nothing to do, no one brings me anything to do? It's only when I have something to do, when I finally have found something to make me look busy and keep busy. Oh, Nancy, could you do this? Oh, Nancy. For real? Is it because you see that I'm doing something now? That now's the time that you need me to do something? I'm not going to let it get me down, people, because I am grateful for the fact that my downtime equates to the busy time. So I'll have an equal parts downtime as opposed and equal parts work that they give me to do. So I had a little bit of work to do earlier this morning, and I also got a good amount of writing in. Oh, the juices are flowing, honey, and I've got a story. So my stories are usually the typical boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl again, maybe. So yeah. So I'm on a roll now. I'm on a roll. So I'm not gonna tell you anything about it. I mean, I've only done two chapters. So, and I'm doing it longhand because I don't want to leave it on the computer. It's not my computer. I will do it here. But once I'm done doing it longhand, then I will transfer it into my computer. But I don't want to write it on their computer. No. So my thumb is killing me because I'm writing it in pencil. And it's a good thing, too, because I'm doing a lot of scratching and I'm doing a lot of erasing. And I don't like this. And, this is not as descriptive as I want it to be. The creative juices are flowing yet once again, people. I'm a very happy camper. Okay, on that note, lips of the day. Red. So yes, red was the theme of the day, and a very light red because it's still summer. I don't want to be bold, bam, in your face just yet until the fall, winter season hits. Then I'll be bold, bam, in your face. But right now, this was just what I needed, and it is the topper. Once again, that's lips of the day, not the actual shade. Aha! The actual shade is a lip balm, believe it or not. It's a regular lip balm. And this is, I need to get rid of this because this thing is bothering me. It's a CoverGirl Nature Luxe Gloss Balm. And it is in the color Anemone. I think that's the way you pronounce it. Or Anemone. And it's just a nice little clear, not a clear, sheer bright red. Very nice. I have to do a little bit of applying throughout the day because it's a balm, and, balms tend to fade a little bit, so you have to reapply. Did not mind at all. The topper, however, is my Estee Lauder. For real, Nancy? I'm tired, people. I keep telling you. Estee Lauder Pure Gloss in Quartz. Remember the Quartz story? The magazine that I showed you? The girl with the glossy lips, and it was really for a mascara. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, seek previous videos. Haul videos, I think. One of the haul videos I talk about when I received this. And this is Quartz. And it is really, well, I don't know if I can, well, yeah, I can. I can still swatch. Because the tip now has the red of the lip, which I'm not too crazy about. I don't know how you get rid of that.
Like if you put a a clear with a doe foot applicator on top of a colored gloss, do you wash this? I mean, how do you get rid of the red so it doesn't stain other colors that you may want to put the clear on? I don't know. Anyway, this is Quartz. Nothing but really a clear with a sort of a white milky tone to it, but it's basically a clear because the white didn't bother the color at all. So there you go. So that is Quartz Pure Gloss. Estee Lauder Pure Gloss in the color Quartz. And that's really it, people. That's Lips of the Day right there. That is Lips of the Day. I already told you that, I'm on a roll. I am on a roll. They have got Cutie working. He comes in earlier than I do, and I start at 8:30, and he has to start at 8 now because the person that he's working with will be out for a couple of months. I think he broke his leg or something like that. I don't know what happened, but Cutie got to step up now. So I barely have a chance to talk to him anymore, and it's quite frustrating. But at the same time, I really don't mind because now I'm doing something. My attention is focused on something else. So maybe that's why I saw a lot more of him today. Because, sometimes if I'm not doing anything, I'll just, kind of look like I'm twiddling my thumbs, and then he'll walk by, and maybe he has time for me, maybe he doesn't. But when you notice, this is a typical man thing. You give them all the attention, and then they get spoiled, and it's like, oh, I really don't need her attention right now. I know she wants to give it to me, but I really don't have time. And then when the tension goes away, it's like, she used to give me a lot of attention. What the hell? Well, now my attention is focused on my story. So more often than not, lately, he was coming in. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm writing my story, and, I really don't want to lose my train of thought. So I'm writing. And he's just standing there, and I'm writing. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Okay, all right, okay. And I'm writing, and he's like, like, what is this new thing that's taking her attention away from me? It's a typical man thing. This is men in general. Their egos do not like to be thwarted from something else. They like to be stroked. Yes, stroked ego-wise and stroked otherwise, if you know what I mean. But when you divert your attention away from their ego, they're like, hello, you're supposed to be focused on me. Oh, really? Seriously? I'm not your girl. You ain't my man. So he's not looking too happy. I'm sorry. I've got other things to do. And you're supposedly not liking me that way. So keep it moving. Don't you have the other chick to go chase? But now he's really, 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 really busy. So I think he's kind of frustrated with the fact that he's really busy. Plus the fact that I'm not giving him as much attention as he's used to. And plus the fact that he doesn't have time to go chasing his little filly. So that's all kind of, you can see all of the emotions on his face. He doesn't really have much of a poker face. So I can see that he gets a little, like, frustrated. Hey. And on that note, people, that was my day. That was my day. I'm thrilled to the fact that I got my writing gears back in order again. Story is flowing nicely. If Shades of Grey can be published and my story is not as nasty or dirty or whatever the hell you want to call it, sexy as Shades of Grey, but I'm not a prude either in my stories. It's just a typical, like I said, boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl again, perhaps, maybe. That's basically how I write. That's my genre, my fictional genre. So, hopefully, you never know. You never know. It took a while before this writer's block finally lifted. And now, the dam has opened. It's flooding the gates. So I love it. I absolutely love it. I always did want to be a writer. And now I have more experience, life experience. So we'll see how that goes. It's, baby steps because I'm only on chapter dos. So we'll see how that goes. On that note, people, let me know what you think. Hit me up, comment, you know the dealie. The blush I'm wearing very lightly is a LaFemme blush in Coral. LaFemme blush in Coral. Beautiful, beautiful shade. That's Coral, people. It's almost like a nice, bright, hot pink. Beautiful shade. And that's the shade I'm wearing on the cheekies. And on that note, I love you. I love my YouTube family. You know I'm real tired, right? I'm real tired. But it's a good kind of tired. I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? I hope everybody has a good evening. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.